Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha. Today I'd like to share with you the first Primark video of 2018. So really excited to share these items with you. The first is a pair of knee-high boots. Now I'm really excited about wearing these. I've been after a pair of knee-high boots for so long, and I come across these in Primark. They're black velvet. They were £18 reduced to 10, and the great thing is that they are flat. Really beautiful boots. Absolutely love them. You've got this tie on the back to make sure that they are secure around the leg. Just love them so much, and I couldn't believe that I picked them up for just £10. The next item is an item that my daughter Ebony was wearing when she came round at Christmas. She looked absolutely beautiful in this, and I had to pick one up, and it is this grey chenille scarf. Now, I've had this for a while now, and I've been wearing it every single time that I leave the house. I just love it so much. It was £4, and also it's the chenille that does not shed. I tend to find that, and I've had to return a couple of jumpers that I've purchased from Primark for that reason, because they just shed. But this doesn't, and obviously that wouldn't be very nice if it is around your neck. So really love that. Beautiful grey colour that is quite, it looks silver. Really love that. And because I loved that so much, I then picked up the nude colour. And the only place that I've seen this nude shade is in the Cambridge store. So really love this. Again, it was £4 and beautiful. It's just gorgeous. I love it so much. And there is also burgundy as well, which I may pick up. You can also get the matching gloves, which are £1. I think we all need gloves at this time of year. So yeah, couldn't resist picking those up, and they were only £1. Now another item that was just £1 was this top, and I saw this at Lakeside. It is extremely creased, so it needs a good iron. But this was £12. Oops, let me just watch the mic. This was £12. It's a crop top, but it's not too cropped. It has these wide sleeves and a round neck, but on the back it's got this gathering, which looks really flattering. Now I'm not that keen on crop tops, but this, because it's not too cropped, you can put like a cami underneath or a shirt, and yeah, really loved that, and I couldn't resist that bargain for £1. The next item is a shirt. Now I forgot all about the shirt that I'm actually wearing. I forgot that I had this. This was another purchase from Primark. It was reduced actually from £10 to £5. Really loved the sleeves. And then when I went to Lakeside, I picked this up, but I'm not 100% sure about it. I love the sleeves because they are, again, those tulip style sleeves, so love that. But I'm not sure about the collar. And also it's quite, I don't know why, because this shirt I'm wearing is very similar. This is more like brushed cotton, and it just seems to me to be like a, I don't know, like a pyjama top. So I'm not 100% sure whether I'm going to keep this, even though it was £5. I'm going to have to try it on again with jeans and see how I feel. But yeah, I'm not 100% sold with that one. I'm not really keen on grandad style collars. I mean, if it had this one here, like this, what do you call it? Right, whatever this collar is, if that had it, then I would be a little bit more pleased. But because it's got the grandad style, I don't know. I just don't feel it's flattering on me. But anyway, moving on. Now, it was my birthday at the end of December, and my lovely daughter said to me, Ebony said, "What shall I get you, Mum?" And I saw this a couple of days before, and she bought this for me. So it's in, obviously, the colour Rust. It's £25. Yep, £25. It's that faux suede material. Now it's very, very soft and comfortable because when I go out, most of the time, I don't need a really big, warm coat. Obviously I do have some of those, but like when I go shopping or where you're going from the car to somewhere else warm, you're walking around the shops, etc., you don't need a really big coat. So this one is quite thin. It's also quite long. It's more like a tunic length, so it comes between the knee and the bottom. It's got these pockets and it's got poppers as well. Really love that. But I just love the colour of it, and it looks really, really great with a like a light coloured top and jeans. I just love it so much. It's going to work really, really well for me. Now that one is rust, obviously, so you have to wear certain colours with that. So when I came across this in the Lakeside store, I really, really loved it. Now again, it's the same concept. It's very light, it's not too heavy. And most of the time when I go out, I just wear, like a blazer that's open. I just am the type of person that never gets that cold. And I've worn this a couple of times. I've kept the tag on so that I could show you and remember the price. But this one was a little bit more pricey, but this one is even more fluid than the rust one. That one is a little bit, the material is more of a faux suede, whereas this is like, it's got the feel of suede, but the material is softer. And obviously it's got the collar, but it's very, very similar, as in it's the longer length coat between the bottom and the knee again. The pockets are also slightly different because they are more like that, built into the coat like that. And it was £5 more expensive. This one was £30, but I love it, and I loved it so much that I had to get it. It works so well with that grey chenille scarf. It works so well with that I had to get it. I do find that Primark is getting a little bit more pricier, but I do find that the quality is also getting better as well. So I suppose you've got to pay a little bit extra for that. Really love their clothes and their fashion and their accessories. Everything within the store is amazing. And in fact, if you're a regular viewer again, you will know that I've bought some brushed cotton bedding from Primark. I bought the brushed cotton, the pink fitted sheet, the pillowcases, and they were lovely. They didn't pill or anything like that. The reason I'm telling you is because my son recently got a new bed and bought a load of new bedding, and he got a brushed cotton fitted white sheet. I've actually got the white one as well from Primark. He picked his up from Wilko. It was only like, I don't know, 50p more expensive than Primark, so you would expect the quality to be the same, but actually it pilled so much. There was like white everywhere, and that was even before I put it on the bed. And then he got a navy duvet cover, so you can imagine that all this white pilling went onto the navy duvet and everything had to be washed. So what I'm trying to say, I suppose, is that I think a lot of people think Primark, the quality is rubbish, but it's not. It's really good. I've found that their bedding in particular is absolutely amazing. Obviously I've had it a while now, so I've washed it. I just love it. And my son purchased his from Wilko, which is obviously another inexpensive store, but like I say, you would expect the quality to be the same, but it wasn't. I wish he'd have got the Primark ones, but they're never in stock anymore, so he had to get that. Now I've got a few little accessories for you. Now, like I say, I've recently been to Lakeside, and from my last haul I picked up the Eau de Parfum in Vanilla Absolute. I picked it up for £2 because no lid, no box, little bit of perfume had been used, which is fine. I wanted to try it. I love it so much. Vanilla Absolute is more of a low note, and that's what I like. I like those I don't know. I like that powdery smell. You know, that's what I like. A very low, I suppose, musky scent. That's what I like. But I don't like it too heavy. And Vanilla Absolute was perfect. These should retail for £8. And I know that in a previous video, I probably mentioned £6. But that was a little bit of a guesstimate because I thought I'd seen the price on other things, but it wasn't. It was the room sprays. So they are £8, and the reason I know that is because I've picked up another one, and it is the Jasmine and Honey Eau de Parfum. Really love the fact that there's a little bee there, but now I've got a box, still 100ml, and I could not believe that I came across these actually, because I thought with Christmas they're all going to be sold out. So they actually had 2 of these in the Lakeside store, but they also had another one, and I can't remember the name of it, something and tea I think, but I didn't like the scent of that. It was a little bit more fresher I think, and I'm not that keen on that kind of scent. I love anything with jasmine in because obviously, as you know, I've got a younger daughter called Ebony, and then my older daughter is called Jasmine, and anything with jasmine, I love it. So with this perfume, it gives me the floral, which I love, and that's why we named her Jasmine, because I love anything floral. But also I love the base notes to be quite musky, and the honey really does give that. So this is very, very... It's just a beautiful scent. So it's got that floral, but it's a scent to it, but it's also got the musky base notes, which I love. So I had to get this. I'm also after the other one called Suede. I think that's how you pronounce it. But they didn't have any in Lakeside. I've not seen them in Cambridge or Norwich. So if you know of a Primark store in the East Anglia area that sells these perfumes with the Rose Oud, I think that's how you say it, I would be very grateful if you could let me know which store that would be, and I would certainly pop along there to pick that up. Now I've got a few, let me just get rid of that bag. So I've got a pack of Tic Tacs. My oldest grandson, who is 6, absolutely loves Tic Tacs. Every time I go to Primark, I always pick up these because that's what he loves. He loves, obviously, the larger because it lasts him longer. And so I've picked up these. Like I say, I pick them up every time we go so that each time we see him, I can give him those because he loves, I think he's addicted to Tic Tacs. Anyway, aren't all children addicted to sweets? Anyway, the next 2 are, and as his, grandmother, I can spoil him. I don't have to think about the parental side of things. So the next items are earrings, and I've picked up these. As you can tell, I really love this tassel trend. I've got this actually in red. Really love those, so I've picked them up. They're calling these purple, but they are more like a pinky lilac. Really love them. I actually like the white, nearly got the white, but I found that this bit at the top was pure white and the tassels were cream, and the pure white made the cream look not cream but dirty. So I just picked up this shade, although I did like the white as well. And then I picked up these, and these are the earrings that I've been wearing a lot of. I've actually been wearing the little flowers, again, floral, love it. They're enamelled, and these are £2 for 6 pairs of earrings, but even the little floral flowers are enamelled, which is so amazing for £2. Love all the others, but you know, I'm particularly interested in the little flowers there. And that is the end of my Primark haul, sadly. So yeah, I picked up some amazing items. I actually forgot about a couple of things. So yeah, really love those. And like I say, if you do come across the Rose Oud, let me know, or if you know that there's a store near you in the East Anglia area that I could travel from, and I live near Norwich, I would be so grateful for you to let me know, and I will go and pick that up. I would also love it if you gave me a thumbs up. I would also love it if you are brand new to my channel. We are nearly at 5,000 subscribers. I can't quite believe it, but we're nearly there. And yeah, so I'd love it if you're new to my channel to subscribe. And of course, I would love to hear your comments as always. Which piece is your favourite that I've picked up? Have you been loving any of these items? Yeah, really love your feedback. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, thank you. Bye.